Coney Barrett paying Crystal Bridges a visit to compare how we can all take notes from SCOTUS and use differing opinions to our benefit. Fox 24's Phoebe Kramer was at tonight's event at Crystal Bridges. She joins us in studio now. And Phoebe, what were you able to take away from Justice Barrett's talk?
Well, Casey, Justice Barrett discussed how the Supreme Court overcomes their differences to decide cases while respecting each other's point of view, a message she hopes resonates with everyone beyond tonight's conversation.
If you see a judge always following the same pattern, or if you can predict in advance the way that a judge would decide a case, well, then that might be an indication that it's something other than the law that's driving that judge's decisions.
Justice Amy Coney Barrett peeling back the curtain Saturday at Crystal Bridges, outlining how the Supreme Court comes to a decision despite their perceived political affiliation.
But in any event, I think that's what it means to be faithful to the law and not sort of trying to align yourself with what people want you to do on the outside.
Justice Barrett, who was appointed by President Donald Trump in 2020, is widely considered a conservative judge. But she says her job is not to be faithful to one's political party, but instead to the law.
Justice Scalia used to say that a judge who likes the results that he reaches all the time is a pretty bad judge. So I think you could apply this, you can apply that to any metric. The Constitution gives Congress a lane, it gives the president a lane, and it gives the judiciary a lane. And my lane is kind of defined by making sure that I'm not getting out over my skis, that I'm respecting the democratic process.
Justice Barrett left the crowd with similar advice to how the Supreme Court operates, maneuvering the world of differing political and personal opinions with respect and healthy discussion.
I'm thinking about telling them to seek out people with whom you disagree and to make sure to give them grace and see people as humans.
There were about 10 protesters that came out to make their voices heard in opposition to Barrett's arrival. In her chat, though, Barrett said that we cannot move forward as a generation without understanding that those before us have done and finding a way to compromise. Reporting in studio, Phoebe Kramer,